This is Solis Ventus, and it's a pedal with 2 engines and a bunch of reverb and delay sounds. When I say 2 engines, it just means that you can have 2 different effect algorithms going at once. So you can have 2 different reverbs, you can have 2 different delays, or you can have a reverb and a delay. It gives you a lot of flexibility, and the algorithms sound pretty good. The cool thing about this pedal is that it has one of my favorite reverb algorithms inside of it called Spatium. It's the same reverb algorithm they use in the Skylar pedal, which has lived on my pedal board, forever? You know what I mean? Like, for a long time.
3 years.
At least 3 years. So I'm going to use that algorithm, and then I'm going to combine it with another one of my favorite effects, which is reverse delay. Every sound on here has a ton of controls that you can edit. For example, this triple tape head delay sound offers different rhythm patterns and dynamics, and this sound that emulates the reverb of a marble room lets you choose the qualities of the room that will affect the sound. I mean like a room made of marble, not like a marble room where you keep your marbles. You know what I mean? You can swap the order of the 2 effects. You can run them in parallel, or you can run them in dual mono, which means that each stereo input gets a different effect on it. This is super useful for me and the harp because I can send the bass pickup of my harp through one effect, and I can send the full range of the harp through something else. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to send the bass pickup through a pitch delay, and I'm going to change the pitch so that it's fifths, and then when I play one note, it's going to sound like a power chord. And then I'm going to send the full range of my harp through the Spatium reverb. And all that sounds like this. So I have Skylar on my pedal board, and what I do is I use the Spatium algorithm in the effects loop of the plus pedal to add in swells like this. Another pedal that basically lives on any pedal board I ever make is the Avalanche Run, because I love the reverse delay effect. So now what I'm going to try to do is use the Solis Ventus with the plus pedal to try and replace Avalanche Run and Skylar on my board. first I'm going to set the Solis Ventus to dual mono. Then I'm going to plug my harp into the plus pedal and send the dry out of the plus pedal into one of the inputs. And then I'll use Solis Ventus for some reverse delay and reverb. The other input of the Solis Ventus is going to be sent into the effects loop of the plus pedal so that you're only going to hear the swell when I push down on the plus pedal like this. So basically one algorithm is doing what the Avalanche Run does and the other algorithm is doing what Skylar does. So all of that sounds like this. This pedal has two separate expression jacks so that you can control what happens with each effect using an expression pedal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug both of the expression jacks into this expression pedal so that I can control a bunch of stuff at once. You can also set the second expression jack to use CV, so I'm going to use modular synth with this and control it with an LFO. Thank you so much to GFI System for sending me the Solis Ventus and for sponsoring today's video.